Okay, y'all, we're gonna try to strengthen up these rails over here. Just a little carpentry 101. Let me get after it. What I've done is I've cut a 45 on my 2x4 here. We're just strengthening up these rails so Mom, you know, I don't want no chance of her falling whatsoever. So what I'll do is I've got my short point here, and I know I need 8 inches, so I'll go from my longer point here, and I'll take it 8 inches, and then there I've got my line. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me cut it. All right, y'all. We got our long point and our short point. See what we're doing here. So we'll get her nailed in there. Y'all, we're ready for the other piece. I went in and got the 45 on it. All right. Okay. All right. Look at that, all the way through. We're ready to cut another one. I got my mark there, high and low, high and low. We got a nice fit with our board here, and now we'll impact it in. All right, yeah. Well, we got our next one cut, so we'll come over here and put her in place. And let me get my hammer and knock her in there. Okay, y'all, snug as a bug in a rug. So let me get her impacted in there, and we'll have this side done just a few minutes. So now what we'll do is we'll just put we know we got 2x4 in there, and we'll just put a few pilot holes in there. And we'll do a quick change. Yahoo, that's hot. All right. Take a couple more deck mate screws. We'll have at her. Oh guys, I love this freaking Makita. And that dude ain't going nowhere. Alright, y'all, let me finish up the other side. Oh yeah, baby. Change batteries, y'all. That's the first time I've charged this thing in like 5 months. Check it out with new battery. Done. Alright, looking good. Alright, y'all, this thing's been through, like, I framed this probably, I don't know, 20, 15, 16, 17, 18 years ago. So, with all the heat, 100-degree weather, and then we get down and, you know, we'll have like 10, 20 days of 100-degree weather, and then in the winter time we'll have like 30 days of 29-degree weather. The wood will shrink and expand, so I guess she's shrunk up pretty good, but I'll fix her, and I've got her mounted in there good where Mom is gonna, you know, help. I'm a big old boy now. I'm pushing 300, and as you can see, this thing ain't freaking moving. So she's good and stable, so I'm gonna, you know, doctor her up a little bit, put a little wood putty in there, and then paint her up. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all, we got our 45 pieces nailed in up under here to stiffen our rail up, so Mom can get up and down through here safely. And I went ahead and puttied up those little holes we had there. Hell, this thing's probably 16 years old, y'all, and you know, after, hell, it's probably 98 out here right now. After, you know, years and years of 98 and 25 degrees and monsoon rainstorms that last for 3 weeks, this stuff is going to shrink and expand, shrink and expand, shrink and expand. But like I said, got most everything puttied up on this rail. I found some more putty downstairs. I'll go ahead and putty this one, and I reckon I'm gonna let these two dry, and I'll go over there and I'll start 45 in that rail over there and getting it set up and everything. And we'll sand on her a little bit, and I found just a little bit of the little bit of that deck stain left out back, so maybe we'll paint her up a little bit. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I had to cut me another 45 for this bottom piece. Now this piece here is actually anchored into the concrete here with this piece here. So this board here had busted out, which loosened this up. Once I get this in here, strengthen these boards up here, and then I'll put my blocks in here like we did last time on the other one, and it'll strengthen this up super strong. All right, yeah. We got our block mounted in there real good, and now we're going to drill these in. Damn. You gotta watch this gun here. Like butter. All right, y'all. Let me get the other side. Okay, y'all. We've done moved to the other side. There's one of our ones we cut already. But I already put a 45 on this one, and there's my short point to long point. So what we'll do is we'll set it right up on the saw just like that. Bring it on down just like that, and I'll cut her in two. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all, we got her cut. We're ready to get her up in there. So alright, we're ready to rock. Okay, y'all, we got our next piece here and ready to slide her up in there. So let me get her fastened. Okay, y'all, I've got our block framed in. So now it's time to put our screws up in there, tighten her up. Alright, y'all. Did I ever show y'all my old project here? This diamond plate truck toolbox came off the back of my old GMC, and I had some old ratty speakers, and I just boxed them in with sheet metal. So now mom's got a nice little area to keep all her gardening stuff in and keep it dry. All right, y'all. What you can do with sheet metal. All right, y'all, we got our next block in place and we're ready to rock. So let me get after it. I'm running out of screws. All right, y'all, we're down to the last block, and then I might put some blocks underneath here to stiffen these handrails up, the safety rails. Alright, y'all, I found some leftover lumber here, and actually that's what I was doing that relay video off of. I just took it apart, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these handrails out and put some bracing underneath it with the 2x4s and really secure this down too. I'm eventually going to replace these cap boards here, but that's going to be a fall project. Man, it's like 98 degrees out here, and it's close to being a cold drink time. All right, yeah. We've positioned our block underneath, and this way we're going to ensure that. Okay, y'all, we've positioned our block underneath, and this way we'll ensure that we actually have this 1x6 going into it and a 2x4 for our safety rail. Okay, let me drill it in there. Okay, y'all, we got the other side done over there, and now we're gonna reinforce this rail. What I'm doing is like taking 10-inch 2x4s, going underneath this, just to sure it up some. Pretty stout right now as it is, but probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow or day after to sand on this here. It's just so freaking hot out here and humid. It's not really setting, well, it's starting to set up now. So, but anyway, I'll sand on that tomorrow and pull the paint out and do a little painting. All right, y'all, just bear with me. Okay, y'all, we got our block in place, and we're just gonna tighten her up to the rail here. I'm gonna shoot one right in the center. Good to go, baby. Okay, y'all, we got our another block cut here, and this is to sure up the safety rail here. So, heck, can't hold the camera too. All right, just bear with me. Okay, y'all, we got our blocks installed, and now we're going to put our safety rail up. All right, there's always one out of the bunch. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, baby. Last rail. All right, let me get my blocks in. Oh yeah, baby. All right, let's move on. She'll draw it right up. Oh yeah, baby. All right, y'all. Let's do some rail now. Here's our final safety. Hey, y'all. We're done for the day. Got all our safety rails up. I put blocks in the rail itself, coming up and coming down. Put 45s on all of it, and got it supported directly into our 6x6s, not 4x4s, but 6x6s. I build beefy here. I actually went ahead and blocked the safety rails there, all of them, and Mom's been up and down the steps several times, and they ain't moved a lick. I'm sure I'm probably going to hear about my little putty job there, but you know, that's okay. Heck, it was so hot here today and humid. It took like 4 hours for it to set up, and I'm kind of tired right now, and me and her both are sitting over here relaxing and just having us a cold drink. Alright y'all, I reckon I'll sand that and paint it later, but right now it's Miller Lite time, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.